Yes, the nurse was about to give him the third injection when I entered. So immediately I entered, he was telling the nurse to remove it. I was feeling somehow. He told the nurse to remove it. I want to pee and I want to vomit. So I held his hand to the restroom. He vomited. He peed. On our way coming back from the restroom, he just fell down. He started saying his heart is hurting him. He needs water. So I had to call on Adura, buy me like the other people that they should come. So he told Adura to get him water. Adura should pour him water. So Adura got him water. We poured the water on him, but he was still not feeling comfortable. He said he needs esin, he needs fan. Like, he's hurting inside his heart. He's hurting him.
Heat inside.
Yes, like he needs water. Like he needs us to pour him water. He needs to start having.
Alright, so that's an interview on TVC that Mohbad's wife did on the final moments within the 24 hours when Mohbad died. So she said that she ran into the nurse when she was giving Mohbad the third injection. And when she got there, Mohbad said they should remove it, that he needs to pee, he wants to vomit. So she now took him into the bathroom to do that. When they were coming out, Mohbad now fell down. When Mohbad fell, this is what he said. He said that his heart is hurting him, that he needs water. Then she now called Adura to come. When Adura came, so Mohbad now told Adura to get him water and Adura should pour water on him. So Adura went to get water and poured the water on Mohbad. Then he said he needs AC. Mohbad said he needs AC. That he needs fan. That his heart is hurting him. Right. Now, let's now go to Adura. Adura did a recent interview with Objective, right? Let's listen to what he said happened that same day.
Like some minutes back, like be 10 to 15 minutes. Kilo share everything my salo so can pay by Mohbad dinle. As in kole sorrow to ba fe se nkan owo lo
struggling to communicate.
Mohbad ni pé kilo ṣẹlẹ̀. Mo ti ṣan chala ti sọ pé abẹ́rẹ́ òun fún lábẹ́rẹ́ pé kíni kan abẹ́rẹ́ ke ẹ ṣá ti sáré fún mi bọ́ ojú ẹ̀ tó yọ sọ tó náwó so ní pé ó fún mi bọ́ ojú ẹ̀ ó náwó sí cause kò lè sọ̀rọ̀ di bó ṣe pé kí wọ́n
struggle
kò lè sọ̀rọ̀.
Now, see Adura's own version. Adura said after 15 minutes with the nurse, he heard a noise from upstairs. When he heard the noise from upstairs, he ran upstairs and then he met Mohbad on the floor and Mohbad could not talk. If he wanted to say anything, he would point with his hands. Then he now asked the nurse that what happened. The nurse said it was because of the injection. Now, Adura said he met Mohbad. Mohbad could not talk. He was using his hand to point it because he could not talk. Meanwhile, Mohbad's wife is saying that Mohbad was saying his heart is hurting. They now called Adura. Mohbad now told Adura to go and bring water and pour on him. Mohbad kept on saying his heart is hurting him. Mohbad now said he wanted AC. Mohbad now said he needed fan, that his heart is hurting him. Which one be the truth? And at 2 of now be the final moment of this boy. Which one is the truth? Did he speak or did he not speak? Because the wife is saying that Mohbad kept on saying, Adura, pour me water. Adura went to bring water and pour him. He told Adura he needs fan, he needed AC. Meanwhile, Adura said Mohbad could not talk. And then it was only the nurse that he met. According to him, he asked the nurse. He didn't highlight that Mohbad's wife was there. Mohbad's wife said, but Mohbad's wife is claiming that she was there. And I don't even know what the police do for this case, to be very honest. I don't even know what police did. I swear to God, I don't know what the police do. But again, they say the particular policeman don't buy. Who know what happened to them? They say don't buy. So I don't know what the police say they investigate for this matter. Because if the two people were there with this boy in the final moments, their story they contradict, then there's a truth somewhere. Now, that fall where they thought say he fall, I did think now.
He peed. On our way coming back from the restroom, he just fell down.
You know what I think outside of the box? Because of this grill. When did they interview Mama Mohbad? Zoom in for that interview where she do for TVC. That time Mohbad by. Why this grill for the staircase break? Could it be that fall? Because when Mohbad talk about the fall, the thing could it be that the fall they bigger than waiting them that they explain? And again, that blood for duvet, when they say they see, when Baba Mohbad say he see, where Mama Mohbad's sister also talks say she see blood for Mohbad clothes. Now, if you go further in the interview with Mohbad brother, he said that Mohbad was initially inside Wunmi room. They can't carry Mohbad from Wunmi room. They don't give her treatment. They can't go Mohbad room. Now, Mohbad auntie says she see blood for singlet from Mohbad room. Then later again, Adura come talk say, after everything, they can't return her back to my wife room. But again, if the last two people were know what's up, because every other person who don't interview, at some point they left the house. Do you understand? So it is between the nurse, her, and this guy. But of course, with the way this thing they go, now only the nurse, now no be family. Could it be? But again, why is their story contradicting what the police investigate? Anyways, woo, God knows. We'll continue. Anyways, peace and love, don't play. If you play, you're gonna learn. I will learn the hard way. Don't play. Manipulator. Cool. Now go learn.
Mohbad died inside the house. So even if there was a camera outside, how did with the camera outside turn a 360 degree now, zoom into the house to see what?
So yesterday, in one of my videos I posted on Facebook, some Iyabo Ojo descendants, I'll call them, or followers, or disciples, came under my video attacking and asking me where was I when Mohbad was alive, shouting, bullying, crying, asking for help. Why didn't we look for justice for him then? Why are we looking for justice for him now? The thing is this. I don't know if some of you, before you come online to comment on posts or attack people, you always drop your sense somewhere. Like you always leave your sense at home. Majority of us, in fact, half of the people seeking justice for Mohbad today never even knew Mohbad existed. Never even knew Mohbad was an artist or a musician. We only got to know about Mohbad after he died and his videos started trending online. Majority of us didn't know. So let me throw the question back to you. Iyabo Ojo knows Mohbad and Mohbad's wife Wunmi. Why didn't Iyabo Ojo fight for justice for Mohbad when Mohbad was alive and he was being bullied? Why is it after he died? This question you guys are actually supposed to ask your queen mother. This question, you're not supposed to ask me the question or ask anyone online the question. Ask your queen mother the question because she was there. She knew the both of them. Iyabo Ojo knew Mohbad's wife and knew Mohbad. In fact, Iyabo Ojo knew Naira Marley. She knew the Malian record as a record label. She had details of them, everything. Every detail about these guys was in her palm. So when he was alive and shouting, bullying and everything, Iyabo Ojo was aware. Why didn't she raise the alarm? This justice she's seeking for Mohbad, why didn't she seek the justice then? Why didn't she cry out and support the guy when he was alive? Ask your queen mother this question. See, I think it is high time we start speaking up for men, because it is obvious that some evil women like Iyabo Ojo and Don't Dike are out there to destroy men, possibly because they have their personal issues with men. If not, make this make sense. I say it again. How will a young man die in his house? His wife was right there with him. His wife did not tell the public what happened to her husband. The only thing she came online to say is they have killed him finally. They've taken my husband away from me. Who are they? She didn't say. A young woman who just lost her husband, a marriage, just a few years old marriage. The first thing she did was quickly go online and started posting nonsense. And then she started dragging properties and looking for mobile phone, possibly phones that has evidences. Iyabo Ojo knows. Don't Etiko know. They knew all this and they shielded her. They shielded Wunmi. They knew what happened to Mohbad. Now here is the trick to all of this. Mohbad, a young man, in his house, fingers pointing to the wife. Iyabo Ojo and Etiko and the group of others looked for another young man to blame it on. And they succeeded. They succeeded blaming Mohbad's spy on another young man. A young man dies, all fingers pointing to the wife. But some group of women now came together and looked for another young man to blame it on. As if that was not enough. They now still went and orchestrated plans to turn the general public against this young man's father, Joseph Aloba, Mohbad's father. These two women, they still orchestrated plans and turned the public against the young man's father. So the question now, this is the same man. Mohbad sang in his song, said this is the only person that has been there for him and his siblings. Over 10 years that the mother left them. The mother left them for the same father and ran away. And when this issue happened, these two women look for the mama, carry her sit down, they tell her what she want to talk, just to turn the public against the father. Majority of us don't know Mohbad now. Of course, Mohbad's death made him popular because when he was alive with all his music, we never heard them. So for those of you who put your sense at home, when you going outside, you carry your sense put for house before you come out. Go and carry your sense anywhere you they go. They carry your sense for nobody before motor go jam you. Because obviously this Mohbad case has revealed a lot of evil that these women have been doing. Who know how many people they've done this to? Even Papa Ijesha case, I think they should revisit that case. They should revisit Papa Ijesha case. Because the way this lady, Iyabo Ojo, was ranting, roaring at the top of her voice, you would think that she was actually seeking justice. But this revelations has proven alone that this woman, you have children. With what you used to measure for other people, it will be measured back to you and your children. You guys are evil. You are wicked. I beg, like this post, comment and share. Share this post, make other. See, with time we start speaking up for men. Because these evil women are out there to destroy innocent people. Now they are quiet. They're hiding their faces in shame, plotting another thing they would do. Even the nurse, they said, came to the house, that it was the nurse, they putting everything on the nurse. The nurse has came out to say they paid her to take the fall. That they assured her she will not stay long in the prison, they will do everything to bring her out. And now she sees that since VDM is involved in this, in fact, one writer even volunteer himself, follow her go prison to monitor as if she actually did prison. She don't see, say these people, no fee help her. Now from Wunmi mouth now we dey hear say now 2 nurses dey there for that house that day. The other nurse say they no call her, make she can't do treatment. They called her, she went for a condolence. God will punish all of you now.
To break the table for what it is. Now, the day Sam Larry's statement was released, I called Sam Clever. I said, you people were busy sharing news. Meanwhile, this news people are sharing is fake. You people did not even bother to confirm. I went on telling Sam Clever that, Sam Clever, don't let all those women where they wanna say could deceive you. Don't let them use your head. Don't say you get facts for everything where you talk. Do you understand? Then Sam Clever told me, he told me that Black, this thing is beyond justice for Mohbad. That is not even about justice for Mohbad. What I'm about to say now, if I lie, I use my car key to swear. If I lie, if I dey drive, make my motor crash, make I buy. I use my future children to swear. I use my mother lie to swear. I swear to God, if I lie, anything when I defy, make I no guys, my car key to swear. Sam Clef told me that it's beyond justice for Mohbad. That it goes down to politics. Do I know that Sam Larry is Tinubu's boy? That Sam Larry was the one that helped Tinubu rig the election and do this one, and do this one, and do that one. In my mind, I'm like, wait a minute. So you people know the truth, but because of what you people think Sam Larry did during the election, you people are willing to hide the truth and to have these two people lynched. Especially in Amali. Now you want people to lynch these people, and you people know the truth. Do you understand? Immediately I just thought about it, I was like, wait a minute. And then everything now started making sense. Because initially on this case, these blogs were trying to link Sam Larry and Eramali to Sanwo-Olu and link Sanwo-Olu to Tinubu. They were trying to do that thing. Before all those people now put their hand, they now stopped talking about the political part. Do you understand? Like I said these people were not fighting for justice for Mohbad. And that was why I now made that post. But I didn't want to call their name. That post where I called K Solo and Sam Clef. I didn't just want to say the whole story. But now you can't get mine. They call my name in order to spoil my name. They thought say today they use me. Today they use me do waiting. I did lie. All the time when I don't talk so far, did I lie? Do you know that it's the people that were with Mohbad 72 hours before the boy died, and those people they're supposed to arrest? Do you know that? When I just come, no wonder. When I just pack there, just start to release different videos online. In order to create propaganda, Sam Clef, I dare you to swear with your future kids. Swear sin Allah, they lie. Swear with your mama, swear with your papa. If you get children, use them to swear. Use your motor kit to swear as I swear. Say, anything what I talk for years, if I did lie, if I did drive, make my motor crash, make I buy. I use my future children to swear. Make I not see my children. Make I not see my future children. If I lie. Come outside, can't defend yourself, don't say Allah, they lie. You people are using the thing to chase cars. You don't want justice for the boy. If you want justice for the boy, all these things people have been doing online, you know what happened. All of you in your circle, you know. You know. How do you bring politics and mix it? Your beef with politics don't pass. When I say carry all these things for mind. So when I want to lynch those boys, when I don't make people go protest. Those people where they went for protest, I'm not even sorry for them. Because if to say they try to get evidence to know where they now crowd mentality, this is the problem. Now you won't spoil my name, say today they use me do waiting. I they lie. And because I know they follow crowd, they shout, I they tell you facts. I get our truth is bitter, no like me, no problem. Did I lie? All the people in the forefront of justice for Mohbad, they know what they are doing. They don't want real justice. They gather money, they gather followers, they get engagement, all those things. Somebody like Kesolo now, he wants to start with a blog. He wants to start with do blogging. If they find engagement where you go to the blog, now you make if you go almost every comment section, you go see Kesolo everywhere. Now lie. You want a blog. You want engagement. You don't move from 800K to 1 million. You still don't want to stop and I don't want to talk to. Sam Clef, I say come out now, come to say I dey lie. Come to say I dey lie. No leave all the own judgments, go for God. Come to say I dey lie, swear am. Swear am, say wetin I talk na lie, say you no tell me. Like I said, all of now when I do this thing, go cast. It go cast. Like I said, don't play, you will learn. Justice up. Now don't manipulate media finish now. Now don't manipulate everybody for media finish. You understand? To turn against the people where they ask the right question, no problem. So if I say live, they will go know what happened. Don't play.
One day now for 7 days. I dey go bere. But ta ló kọ́kọ́ kú dànù báyìí. Ta ló kọ́kọ́ kú eyeyan. Ta ló kọ́kọ́ kú dànù báyìí. Ta ló kọ́kọ́ kú dànù. Day 5 let it kú báyìí. For the first time in history, Iyabo Ojo only open comment here in history. Ta ló kọ́kọ́ kú dànù. Abo rò pé tẹ́yàn bá kú tó kú lọ sọ́run. Ẹ rò pé aburú ni ẹni yẹn lọ sinmi ni. Tó bá kú sáyé ni ò dá. Tó bá kú sáyé tó jára ayé mọ́ ìyẹn ni ò dá. Mo ń bèrè pé ta ló wá kú báyìí lẹ́yìn, ta ló kú báyìí. Ta ló kú. Iyabo, àwọn fídíò ṣe wà níbi tí mo fẹ́ ṣe. Ma analyze our write-ups. For the fact that group to comment Iyabo Ojo, one release Yoho very dark man síbẹ̀. Yoho ẹ̀ feature lórí gist lover. Pé Iyabo Ojo ti tó ló gbé wá nípa mi. Àbí nǹkan tí mo sọ kọ́ nílẹ̀, wọ́n dẹ̀ láwọn fúnra wọn ní 7 days. Adẹjọ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀. But ta ló kọ́kọ́ kú dànù báyìí? Ta ló kọ́kọ́ kú ẹ̀yìn èèyàn? Ta ló kọ́kọ́ kú dànù báyìí? Ta ló kọ́kọ́ kú dànù? Day 5 lẹ ti kú báyìí. For the first time in history, Iyabo Ojo kò lè open comment here in history. Ta ló kọ́kọ́ kú dànù? Abo rò pé téèyàn bá kú tó kú lọ sọ́run. Ẹ rò pé aburú ni ẹni yẹn lọ sinmi ni. Tó o bá kú sáyé ni ò dáa. Tó o bá kú sáyé tó o jára ayé mọ́ ìyẹn ni ò dáa. Mo ń béèrè pé ta ló wá kú báyìí lẹ́nìí, ta ló kú báyìí, ta ló kú. Iyabo wants the real justice for Mohbad is very dark man. I never knew that this guy, this Davido PR, I don't even know him before. Now very dark man, I even make me sabi this guy today. So this guy was the mastermind behind this twist that Naira Marley and Sam Larry was the one that actually buyed Mohbad. I never knew. This guy don't enter case. This guy have entered Oba. So this guy is actually behind this. And they even created WhatsApp group. Fuck. I don't even, I have no idea that they created WhatsApp group for this twist online. Everything you guys be, hey, God. This is unbelievable. This is very unbelievable. I knew these people never wanted real justice, especially, see, Sam Clef. That's Sam Clef. Ha! Thank God, we could just listen because things just see they come out. Things still they come out. We don't watch. I have said this before. The person that really wants the real justice for Mohbad is very dark man. I never knew that this guy, this Davido PR, I don't even know him before. Now very dark man, I even make me sabi this guy today. So this guy was the mastermind behind this twist that Naira Marley and Sam Larry was the one that actually buyed Mohbad. I never knew. This guy don't enter case. This guy have entered Oba. So this guy is actually behind this. And they even created WhatsApp group. Fuck. I don't even, I have no idea that they created WhatsApp group for this.
VDM is a national treasure, and it should be treated as such. As a matter of fact, there should be a special clause in the law that specifically protect VDM against all these vultures we have in Nigeria. Yeah? Against all these celebrities, celebrities. Gone are the days where people worship celebrities. They take celebrities and all these celebrities as their life models. Gone are the days. If you think you having millions and billions in your account, that makes you successful. That's your own success. But for us that are standing with VDM, the definition of a successful man for me and a lot other people like myself is a VDM. VDM is the true definition of a successful young man with integrity. A man or a man of substance. A man that is standing for what is right, regardless of what he stands to lose. VDM is that person. VDM is that person. The earlier we realize that we need to start pointing out the bad things that is happening in the society, the better. Because at the end of the day, VDM is putting his life on the line to fight all this injustice. All these little celebrities up and here scamming the citizens, taking their monies. Because some of these people, they have no voice. They can't talk about it. But VDM is standing in the middle, recovering money left, right, and center. VDM, as a matter of fact, is doing more work than the EFCC. VDM, as a matter of fact, is doing more work than the NAFDAC personnel in Nigeria. This is just young man, only one man that is doing all of this. From this very moment on, anybody that comes out that decide to drag VDM for no good, for no reason, all of us will drag that person. All of us, the Rate gang, will drag that person. It's as simple as that. Even as I speak to you now, if VDM comes out and decides to drag anybody in that country, as a matter, for me, I don't even want to know the reason why VDM is dragging them. We will drag that person with VDM to the very bottom of the earth. The earlier you people start sitting right, the better for all of you. Celebrities and celebrities. Who wanna help? Rubbish.
Like Mohbad, I ask you, if that boy actually belongs to Mohbad, why will you be stressing yourself to convince people that he actually belongs to Mohbad in the first place?